So on the camping gear shelf today, we're going to be taking a look at a brand new bit of gear. This is the Thermarest Trekker chair. So this little bit of lightweight kit allows you to transform your sleeping pad into a comfortable insulated chair. This particular version is the 25-inch one, so they come in different sizes depending on how wide your pad is. So there's a 20-inch one and a 25-inch one. This weighs 370 grams and the 20-inch version weighs 290 grams. Packs down really small, so it can just go down the side of your rucksack. I've got to work out how to use this, so I've never actually had a go before. Very bright colour though, isn't it? Gonna need a sleeping pad as well. So I've got this to use with the Thermarest 25-inch X-Therm pad. Just get it blown up and we'll see what it fits like. That goes on there. And then that just fits on the end of the Thermarest. I think the pump needs a bit of juice. Hoping this has got some battery left. Yep. Better. I reckon that's enough. Right, I've watched a video on this once. So you don't need it fully inflated, that's for starters, but you do need to fold something over. So this goes over this bit of the pad. Like that. This goes through there. That's what you end up with. And then to make the seat, this folds under. Like that. And then there's some tension in stays, which clip together like this. I don't know if this is a seat belt so you don't fall out, but that just holds it in place on your pad. That looks quite comfy, that does, so far. Like that. It's like an armchair. So apparently there's an art to getting into it. You have to like roll into it like this. Then you can adjust this tension. Don't know how that's working, but supporting your back so you can fully lean back into it. That is really clever. Just adjust it. Yeah, that is comfy. And because it's a Thermarest with insulation built into it, you know, if you've got something like a Trekology chair or what's it called? Forget what it's called now. Anyway, that lightweight chair that I've got, yeah, there's no insulation underneath that. You have to put some kind of pad in it. But this, you're going to be toasty warm. Right, let's give you some close-ups. So I could take a little bit more pressure out there if I wanted. Just release that valve a little bit. So it looks like it's, you know, facing that way a little bit, but when you lean into it, very comfy. You can get these to fit the narrower pad as well. I might actually try my smaller Thermarest inside just to see if that works as well. Yeah. Roll in. Very clever. Roll out. Let a little bit of pressure out, see what that does. Oh wow. Right, so the great thing about this, because it's a little bit lower, and if you've got a tent that's got a reasonable height to it, maybe something that's 105 centimetres, something like that, you could use this inside your tent and be sat up. Could definitely do this in my Solo, Hilleberg Solo. I could sit up with this. I could sit up with it inside my Nature Hike Cloud Peak 2. Probably be a bit tight inside the Southern Cross one because that's a lower tent, but yeah. I'm not going to lie, this is the most comfortable camping chair I've sat in. Yeah, but it is a little bit lower, so getting in and out of it will be more of a faff, I suppose, but it gives a multiple use for your sleeping pad. So another thing that you can do, just unclip these, pull that out. You might need a little bit of extra because I've let some out, but you can just sleep on that directly now. So you can leave the chair set up. So if you've got it for a couple of days, you just leave the chair on there. So when you want to sit on it, you just fold it back. Or if you want to go to bed, you know, you lay it out like this. So you might be able to see in there, there's got some fiberglass rods, which give the pad a little bit of structure. There isn't anything on it that says which is the top and which is the bottom. Both look very similar. I'm just going off that being the back of the chair just because of the logo. Yeah, I like that. Looking forward to testing it out on a camp. Right, I'm going to be a little bit naughty now. I'm going to try and see if I can find a flaw in this. Not a flaw. Let's see if I can use it with a different sleeping pad. Get that out, road. So this isn't even a Thermarest pad. This is the Sea to Summit Ultralight. These pumps are great, by the way. It's made by Flextail Gear. Comes with all different connectors for different size pads. If I can get it to start. Yep. That's it. A few seconds. Well, 20. I don't expect this to work, by the way. But it's not made for this pad. But it'd be nice to know that it can be used on the other sleeping pads, not just the X-Therm. It's let me tighten that up a little bit, so might have dropped lucky. A little bit baggy, look. Let's see how it goes. Genius. Yeah, so you can use it with different pads as well. So this is a 20-inch pad and it's a 25-inch Trekker chair kit, so it's not even a Thermarest that I'm sat on. This one's hugging me a little bit. It's like having bucket seats. Yeah, not quite as pretty looking, but still a job, look. So you just fold these over like that, I'm guessing. Put them together. Roll it up. You don't even need the bag if you don't want. You can just stick this at the bottom of your pack somewhere or down the side. Save a few grams. Yeah, the Thermarest Trekker chair converts your sleeping pad into a really comfortable camping chair. Look forward to testing this out in the field, but for now, back on the camping gear shelf.